7% caught, including one female for running conversion racket and doing sexual assault. Out of these 7, 6 of them are male and 1 female. All of them are from the Muslim community, and this incident came to limelight only when the police went undercover and caught them red-handed. This incident happened in TCS, Tata Consultancy Services in Nashik. So let's deep dive into this issue and understand what has exactly gone wrong. Hi, my name is Tapash and my channel name is EduQuester. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and subscribe. I keep posting interesting video, and also I keep posting about background verification and why background verification is very important. And in this case also, what has happened in TCS Tata Consultancy Services in Nashik, background verification played a major role or could have played a major role. So let's talk about it and understand what background verification and how background verification could have prevented this case and what is this case all about. So let us first get to know the names of those culprit who has been accused of running a conversion racket, sexual assault, so falls under POSH case under corporate terms. So what are the names of those culprits? The first one is Asif Ansari, the second one is Saif Sheikh, the third one is Tausif Atar, the fourth one is Danish Sheikh, the fifth one is Shahrukh Qureshi. The sixth one is Raza Memon. These are all male. It seems they are the team leads. So they are in good position as per the reports. And as per the report, the HR who was also involved, it's a female. Her name is Nida Khan. And you could also, if you do a little bit of research online, you would also find their face. So what happened? So it seems one of the parent of a girl, and she is from a weaker section. When I say weaker section, that means she is in need of money. She cannot leave her job. At times what we see, someone who is coming from a background, strong background, they don't take any shit from the team leads. They would just push back. But someone who is coming from a weaker section, that means the entire family or at least 80% of the family needs are met because of the job of that person. So in this case, the female or who were persuaded in this racket, they were all from the weaker section. They were carefully chosen for this. So in this kind of situation, when your team leads are trying to be a little close to you or trying to do conversion after understanding your mindset, after reading everything from you, you are also kind of a little scared that you do not want to lose the job. And at the same time, in today's situation or today's scenario, the job market is really bad. So you do not want to lose the job also. And if at all you are in your hometown, you want to be in your hometown along with your family. So this could be some of the things they must have, these accused must have investigated, understood, and then persuaded those girls. And there are reports that they have created multiple WhatsApp group so that they first, it's kind of graduating them from one level to another level. It's like first you bring them in level 1 in a WhatsApp group, start with a simple chat, and when you feel okay, we have successfully brainwashed or washed some of their understanding, then let's graduate them to a level 2, then another WhatsApp group or someone else joins in that group. Okay, so what happened? One of the parent noticed that her daughter started wearing burqa, started not doing any makeup, and then started also kind of talking about or started doing namaz and talking about Islamic religious beliefs or cultures. So obviously this is very uncommon. If I'm a Hindu and I see my daughter doing like this, I would obviously doubt what happened. So when the daughter asked when the parents asked the daughter, they did not reveal much. So the parent had a doubt. They went to the police station. It seems they complained, and police kind of, I would appreciate and be thankful to the police that in this case they have actually taken initiative. They have gone undercover, right, and caught all the culprits red-handed. So this is an amazing job. It seems they have installed 50 cameras so that they have got all the evidences. Since police is investigating this case, I would say police must get the background verification report of all these 7 people. I'm a background verification expert. I have handled background verification cases in my previous job. I have ran the operations of the top 5 background verification company. And in my channel also, I keep talking about background verification and why is it so important. So I have my doubt whether background verification was done for these 7 criminals or the accused, because this kind of racket or this kind of criminal thought cannot just come overnight. According to me, they must be having some sort of records. So my question to TCS is, have you done the background verification check thoroughly? Or I'm very sure you must be doing the background verification check through a third party. What is the guarantee that third party did not give you a false report in order to get a green tick so that you give them the money? So I think police must investigate all of these things. They should ask for the background verification report. If there are any shady verification done, I think police should take action against TCS. And this is a wake-up call to every corporate. The current organization where I'm working, I would say HCL, the current organization where I'm working, they have a very strong POSH policy. And we take that POSH training every 6 months. And we know where to send an email. And I'm very sure at HCL, no one would ignore this kind of cases because they take it very seriously. I worked for TCS also. I don't want to say that. But I know in the POSH committee, there are even managers. What nonsense is that? POSH committees should be something where the managers, I mean, the top level HR should be involved. Now, I think after this incident, it's a wake up call for all the corporates. I think there should be a third party involved. Without the third party, a POSH committee or POSH investigation can never be fair. In this case, the HR was involved. Now, how would you expect that you escalate an issue to the HR and the HR would take action? And that's the reason background verification checks are very important, be it an employment check, criminal checks, address verification, your physical address verification, your criminal records check, everything, your behavioral check. That is why it is very important. And anyone who is watching this video, you are not aware of the background verification, understand that. If you are something who is career oriented and you see that there could be some issues with your background verification check, watch my videos. I have explained about what is background verifications very thoroughly, right? I am an expert in background verification. I've also explained and given suggestions how you can actually avoid negative checks, right? And if you still have a doubt, you can put a comment in my video. I will get back to you, and I have also given my number. I can get back to you. So that is it. I think this is a wake-up call for all the corporates that they cannot take POSH so easily. They have to have a third party involved in POSH so that they are not, I mean, employees are not afraid. Employees are sure that if an issue is escalated with proper evidences, the third party will take action against the organization, or else this kind of shady work will happen. You send an email to the HR and that HR will dilute this issue in order to not either spoil the corporate name, or maybe the HR is also involved in this kind of racket. More details will evolve and I will try to capture everything and share it with you. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. Watch my other videos there. These are very knowledgeable videos what I am sharing in my channel. You may be worried about, okay, what kind of surroundings I have. Don't worry about the surroundings. That's my suggestions. If the content and the information provided in the video is really good. So subscribe to my channel, support me and help me to grow this channel. Thank you everyone for watching.